Hey guys, what's up? Cristian Urena YJO here again. We just won YCS El Salvador. My teammates me, Kamal, and Cam. Again, shout out to Kamal and Cam for carrying me all weekend. We all did really well, and it was a great tournament. Can't really complain. Um, and then behind every great man is an even greater man. Shout out to Cam again, and shout outs to Edgar Talon River for always holding down at the shop when I'm gone. Also, huge shout out to Colin Bradshaw for actually helping me out with all the combos and making me decide to actually play this deck. Because a lot of the time, everyone, like, when they first bring up Mermail, their first instinct is like, oh, it's just a rogue deck, like, it's going to lose to Dweller Detonator, why would you play this deck? And every time I even try to play it in, like, a quarter or whatever, everyone would be like, oh, why are you playing that? You're just wasting your time. And he's, like, one of the only people that actually helped me come up with the combos and actually just believed in the deck and believed in, like, just the way that it worked. And he helped out with a combo spreadsheet. That's going to be a link in the description if you guys want to look at it. I didn't work on it solely by myself, so it's not all mine. So I can't like just post videos about it. And most of the process will they're just gonna go to him too. So that'll be in the description if you guys want to learn like the combos of the deck. There's a lot of different 2-card combos, 1-card combos, Neptibus, squad, dragoons, squad plus any like card that discards it, squad. Just a bunch of different combos because like there's so many different 2 and 3-card combos this deck has. There's even some barrier statue combos if you guys like the barrier statue combos. Like I didn't play barrier statue, but some people like those as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just get to the deck. Well, so start the deck. 3 Neptibus. This is the best card. You always want to open this card if you can. Has 2 great effects. Sense for cost. A lot of people don't know that. Just an insane card. Best card. You always want to open it. 3 Shadow Squad. This card is custom. All the new cards that came out are just insane. Sidra. And I guess this is the newest one is Shrine. These are like the newer cards that just came out. This card summons any level 7, so you can summon Sidra or COELCAN. This other big fish we played. Or it can add you them to your hand, so if you want to add Tejas as well. Yeah, these cards are insane. Like there's just more copies of Neptibus. Same thing with the Dragoons in your deck. Everything kind of just tutors itself. There's just a bunch of cards that search each other. So like these are just more copies of Neptibus or more copies of every card in your deck. These are more copies of these when you go second or first, or this when you like just summon it from your deck. Yeah, these cards just are all amazing. This card I wanted to play 3. The issue is when you go first, it doesn't do anything unless you draw one of the cards that are good to discard. But this card's so good that you can consider playing 3 in the future. It helps crack boards. Going first, it is a half starter. It's like you draw like one Magician and Shark. Like obviously by itself, Magician doesn't do anything, but with Shark, it's pretty good. So yeah, I like this card is just custom. It's insane going second. Could see myself playing 3. Dragoons is not once per turn. These cards are once per turn now. If they made this card not once per turn, it'd be even crazier. But yeah, the Dragoons is insane. I don't know why. You can use this card infinite times per turn. You can do like even 5 times a turn sometimes. You can use all 3, bring them back, use them again. So yeah, that card's crazy. And squad, this card's crazy. Makes your guys level 7 to make Trey or Gaios or Big Poseidon later when you want to rank up. Yeah, this card's insane. Tejas can search you all the Mermails, or can search you the other Atlanteans that are treated as Mermails, which is a couple of them. So this card's just got better as well. Super good. Oh, I also want to give a huge shout out to all the Mermail content that's out there, because when we were first looking into this deck, like it was very hard to find good Mermail content. Like Julius was there. I've seen a couple of videos like the top. If you top the YCS with this deck, I watched your video and I took as many notes as I could about every like thing I could try to do with this deck. I tried Diva, I tried Barrier Statue, I tried countless of different combos. Me and my friends, we've gotten like 2 to 3 accounts top 10 rated on the book just playing nonstop with this deck and trying to figure out the best ratios we could figure it out. And this is what worked the best for us. So, and I'm happy that we put the time in. Because after Birmingham, I realized that, like I couldn't play Fiends with Razzle because it was just too safe and not like it just doesn't do enough. And this deck was like, if you went first, you win the match. Like you'd win every time you go first as long as you draw a playable hand. And this is game. COELCANT, this is how you win going second against Dwellers and Drolls. You just Shrine Summon it, or you can go Keeper. Keeper, summon it from your hand. That's why you played the Keeper, because sometimes it is unfortunate you draw it, but it is what it is because you play Keeper to summon it from your hand, so that's kind of cool. But this card can summon you 4 guys from your deck, which I'll go over those cards because I didn't go over those yet, but you can literally summon 4 cards from your deck, which is like crazy. Literally soul charge from your deck, 4 fish monsters, and then these can make level 7 synchros, Bahamut sharks, pretty much everything. So these cards are just crazy. Yeah, and then I'll be having a masterclass as well. That'll probably be like either next Friday or Thursday, and then I'll kind of go over the side patterns as well, because you can't obviously keep all these cards in going second, and we'll kind of explain to you guys like what you can take out and when you can keep in, and what is an engine requirement for your deck. Because yeah, it's hard to fit everything. And again, I didn't work on everything alone, or else I would just like share it in this video. But yeah. So yeah, 3 Shrine, very good gun. The reason why I like this deck a lot too is Molten Glacier and Deep Sea Minstrel. So a lot of times they'll like Fualis you, they got 4-card hand, or they'll do it in standby or whatever. And then now you can just go like Neptibus, send Goons, search Goons, Minstrel, rip a card out of their hand. That's probably the worst card. Set up Molten Glacier with like Shrine on your Neptibus or Shrine on the Goons. You get 5 waters, you Molten Glacier them. They'll have like 1 card left after the Fualis or whatever. And if you do any non-engine, which I'll show, you have that 1 non-engine or 2 non-engine that you drew, and they have 1 card that might be a brick. And the other brick that they're getting back, which is like a hand trap or something, and you can just win the game like that. Yeah, I think this card's very necessary. People do like the Bear Statue. I hate it. I think it just requires you to kind of play a little bit more into their hand, and I did not like that. But I enjoyed Molten Glacier a lot. And the last card, Infantry. It's a brick. I think I've seen a couple of people not play this, but I enjoyed this card a lot because I can like send it off of Poseidon when I go second. Just very good. Pop crosses, beta interruptions. It was good on my opponent's turn because I can go like Poseidon, send infantry with like either Alacia or Shrine. I can either go Alacia or Shrine, discard like Neptibus, summon back Poseidon, send infantry, and then I can go like totally awesome, grab back the infantry, and then I can use like the Alacia or the Shrine that I didn't use yet to discard infantry again to pop another card. So it's like a pop, a bounce, a toe negate, depending on whatever else you have, like a Changing or the toe negate or a Dweller. So kind of just gives you like an extra 2 pops or 1 pop on your opponent's turn, which is like super huge sometimes, especially against Razo, because like they'll make like a duo and you just pop it and like they can make a detonator, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna have so much follow up. So the spell cards, these are just consistency cards. That's the only card I can find UCR, but it's cool. Yeah, these are just more copies of all the cards in your deck. This deck does play breaks, but you just want to have like the max amount of consistency cards. Small World is like a last minute addition. I've seen a lot of people play, and I just like, I'll try it. It is really good because it actually came up where I can search Lancia with this, revealing TS in a lot of lines, and just getting Lancia going first is good too. The last card is like Call by Great for spells. This is just like for Shifter and random spells go, or random hand traps when you go first. Small World is kind of cool. It kind of worked like Call by Great too. Sometimes you can search Ash Blossom if your hand is like really good. Now you can beat like the Fualis as well and like kind of play through that. But yeah, so this is really good. You can search Ash Blossom, you can search Neptibus, you can search whatever missing piece you need. Yeah. 3 Impulse, 3 Impermanence. These are non-engine, 3 Ash, and then the 6 Charmies. Yeah, I think pretty self-explanatory. Pearly being a water is really good. You can pitch it with Teus and other cards in your deck. Falls is really good. Kind of forces them to choose whether they want to make Detonator or Dweller. They can go for both, but you're going to have so many cards that usually you can beat that. And if they go for one, you can kind of, obviously in a perfect world, like if they go for Dweller, you can still go for like beside or bounce their random back where they have left. Hopefully you snipe like an Imperm. And then you go like COELCANT, pitch a card, hopefully that resolves. Obviously it's like asking for a bit, but I mean, yeah, the deck's not perfect, obviously there's issues. But I think any deck, like if your opponent summons a Detonator and a Dweller, like you're gonna have a tough time, right? So I don't think there's a reason not to play this deck because every deck loses to Dweller Detonator, so I don't think there's like a real reason to not play whatever deck you want to play this format. Yeah, for extra deck, Glacia. Some people don't play this, but I really liked it. Just in testing it came up a lot where you could just summon this sometimes and just I guess you do next turn, it gets you some follow up. It's really good. A keeper, like to talk about, just it only really comes up when you summon a COELCAN from your hand. Sometimes you can banish cards with it. But yeah, it's definitely worth playing. You definitely want to play that. Haggard Lizardos, this came up twice. Sometimes you only just clear cards to get a draw. Sometimes you need cards to discard for combos. Clear Nib token. I mean, not Nib specifically. Came up when I got Shifter one time and I did someone to draw. Like I drew like non-engine when I was under Shifter to kind of like live an extra turn, and that actually did matter a lot. So for sevens, Gaios and Trite. Gaios just negates everything. Trite. Oh, this has another effect too. Level 5 Hurricane attack. That's pretty relevant with this fields and stuff in this format. And Fenrir's and whatever. This card is Monster Reborn. I didn't play the Trap Brick because my deck, I didn't really want to play that many bricks. I already played the Crocodile. I don't know if I shouted out Julius already, but Julius helped me a lot with the side pattern as well with these type of cards. But yeah, the Crocodile is insane. Like super mandatory. Do not cut that. The card is crazy. The Sidra, this card's even more insane. Like these cards are good, and you get to stack a free card on top of it that spins 3 and sends a card from your deck to cost. Like card is custom. 2 totally awesome. 2 Bahamut. You use these to make your end board. Totally awesome's awesome. 2 Synchros, Monocerosaurus, and Changing. I'll play the Crocodile, so I definitely need this to summon back whatever level 4 and then make a Trite or a Gaios or whatever, depending, because all the combos change depending on if you draw extra waters. Changing, really good with Trite, so you can banish Trite, discard a card, draw a card, banish card with Changing. Really big. When your opponent summons Chaos Angel, you can summon Changing and a bunch of guys in attack mode and try to attack the Chaos Angel to kill them, so that comes up. Dweller, ban it, please. It's really good. Up the King. This is good. Makes your guys untargetable, so when you end them like Toad and whatever you have, Gaios, they can't target just with X. So they have to go like X, negate Aggregator, and they still get the Chain Block it, so you can just Gaios it. Then you have 2 Toad negates, and then you have like Shrine and Pitch Infantry or Neptibus to summon back with Sidro to bounce another card. Yeah, definitely need to play this guy. It's really good. Core Enemy. Yeah, it's really good. Link to you. Summons back any of your guys that are 15 or less. Yeah, can't make Glacia after it because it's Cybers, but this card's crazy. So a lot of time you're summoning back Squad to make your guys level 7, so you can make like your Trite or your Gaios. Yeah, it's really good. And then side deck. The side deck we talked about a lot. We tried Cross Out, we tried Droplet, we tried a bunch of different cards. These are just the cards that work the best for us. If you want to play Droplet or Cross Out, feel free to. I just didn't want to play Cross Out because you had to leave a bunch of random one-ofs in your deck, like Paralios and Fualis is going first. Kind of defeats the purpose because you want your deck to be really consistent going first too. So leaving all these bricks in kind of sucks. So the only going first cards we decided really in was the 2 Talents and the Deep Stream Minstrel. Minstrel again, like mix more 2-card combos in your deck. Can just hit whatever card you want. Even if they chain Walls, it's actually perfect for you because you can just hit whatever else is there, and then just like play without summoning from your deck or extra deck, and just hit like 2 more cards of Moonlight Glacia, and try to set up like a pop with infantry or like a side or bounce and a pop. And if you have like an Ash or an Imperm, like they're gonna have 1 card left to your Imperm Ash, so it's already good enough as it is. And then the cards that you'd put in first would be like Renib if it's like some random mid-range deck. Pretty much anything not Malice, you pretty much put the 3 nibs in with these and take out the Charmies. And then, if you're playing against Malice, you put like the 3 Lances over the nibs against Malice. And then the other 3 side deck cards, 3 Encore. This card is so good against Dwellers and Detonators. It's like the best option we have at the moment. Because Droplet does work, but I don't want to discard a lot of my cards. I don't play that many spells as it is, so I don't want to be like I don't want to discard like 2 cards from my hand and then have like 1 or 2 cards left to play after that, because if they have 1 copy non-entry, you're gonna lose. But Encore kind of just the deck is you're gonna like hit the Dweller, hit the Detonator, then on Detonator, and like still win. Yeah, this card is like 100% mandatory, definitely mandatory. Nibiru is really good. Something cool with Nibiru, probably go over this in Master Class 2. You go like try banish. Oh, sorry, you go Nibiru, chain like 1, try chain like 2. You can discard the Nibiru. So like it'll still resolve, destroying everything. You'll still draw a card. It's kind of like the furniture interaction where you like Storby Torby, you go like Nibiru, chain Storby Torby, or Chandler. So that was cool. Came up once in the tournament. Came up a lot more in testing. But yeah, that's a cool interaction. And then the last card, I got rid of them, but it was 3 Molchame Meows. Yeah, just more cards for Malice, because I expected more Malice. That card could honestly be switched up for something else. If you want to try Droplet, if you want to try Cross Out, plus like some one-ofs. Yeah, I'm not too against it. Again, that was the profile. Thank you guys for watching. If I missed someone, I'm sorry. I try to like shout out everyone I can remember. If not, I'll post it in the description. But yeah, thanks again everyone for watching and all support.